Right, I want this to be a lesson to my future self here about the lessons, the risks of getting in probably over your head. So I was on, what do you call it, the daily here, or the hourly, and as you can see, I was like, oh, what's happened here? A little bubba bump, a little liquidity sweep. Nice, I like it. Then obviously liquidity sweep. Then we have a little, what do you call it, fair value gap here that has been disrespected. A little inverse fair value gap, a little confirmation, you know. And then what I should have seen as well is that this order block here has been hit at the top, and then it's kind of not actually been used, and then it's came back down, and it's probably going to keep reversing. So what I've had to do is the top buy there, the one, as you can see, it's not going in my direction actually. I've timed it perfectly as being the top of the market. I would probably strongly predict it's going to go down, take out, what do you call it? It's difficult to say here. I would say it's maybe going to take out these bottom lows here and then bounce back, which if it does, cool. Maybe take out these bottom lows here, like the kind of smaller ones to the left here, and then bounce back. But anyway, what I done last night was Billy Big Balls out on a night out, and I'm like, you know what, fuck it, we'll just put a trade on. And then I've put a buy on, and it went down, and I was like, no, it's going to reverse off of these lower bits down here. It's just a little reversal, and then it's going to shoot back up again. It's been an uptrend. You know, if we zoom out to the daily, it's been like a really good uptrend and stuff. This is just a little bump the road, then it's going, you know, to the sky. It's going to go and try and take out that higher, take profit up there, and it's like, oh, unless we've just had the liquidity sweep at this level, and then we're going to go back down now. And I think this is either the market retracing, which is what I thought it was doing, and it was going to go higher high, which is what you might find it's going to do in the longer term here. But what I should have been doing, if we come back down to the hourly here, back down to reality, is I should have been putting reasonable lot sizes on, and now, yeah, not looking good, minus £500. So what I've had to do is, with the smaller buy, I've got a partial stop loss here at £151. What I was going to do is trade originally without stop losses, and yeah, it's getting to the point where, like, the drawdowns I was having, it was going to get down to, like, maybe the account would hit 0 or something, so I've just had to put partial drawdown. I mean, maybe I close now, but look, it's shooting down even further. Probably going to stop me out here in a second. Yeah. Wow, that's a hard hit to take. And just like that, the account's under £3,000. And now, what we've got here is a buy with a stop loss down here on even lower. What was I targeting? Sorry, yeah, targeting these lows here. I'm like, see if it's going to keep shooting past them. Like, I'm out the game at that point. That's not a retracement. That, at that point, it's like it's changed direction, and it's just going to keep on storming past that. And at that point, I'm like in danger of losing the account. So, yeah, I'm going to keep letting this run until that point. And I'm really hoping this is just a retracement. Then it's going to come back up. But at least I've closed that 0.51. Yeah, it was a bit of a hit, but hopefully it kind of wipes out all my profit from yesterday. But hopefully that now can help me. Like, I've limited my kind of risk now to this one. It's like, if it closes, my account will be at like £1,800, which really isn't good. But yeah, I need to stop doing shit like this, because it just wipes out days or weeks of progress for me. And now I've got to go back to trading smaller lot sizes and stuff. All because I couldn't just go, like, I'll just not take a trade, or I will take a trade, whatever. yeah, not ideal. And it's still going down. Oh, see, this will be where I'll go, if only I'd have closed when it was at minus £400 right now. Because if it just shoots down and you end up losing the full 1,000. In fact, see, even if it goes under that, that's probably bad enough for me. I mean, if it's getting to that point there, where I'm going below these lows, then that's been a big point of like resistance for it anyway. So if it's going under that, that's past a retracement, and that's going to be minus £900, which will put me to, like under £2,000. But I'd rather have it just under them, like just a little bit under. So yeah, let this be a lesson to future Callum of limit your risk, put stop losses in, do proper trade ideas, don't just fire in trades whenever, because I got, with these ones here, it was like, oh, a little win, a little win, a little win, and then I couldn't just quit while I was ahead. I had to keep going, nah, I know when it will happen, I know what will be best, and then look what's happened here. Down into the daily, and it's just shooting down. And yeah, sure enough, it has came back up here, but then what's to say it's not going to go just shoot right back down all over again. Anyway.